Okay, yeah, for some reason, like I got lazy and didn't really do the Q&A, so I'll just do it now. Screw it. While you guys wait for BFMB too. Okay, let's see the questions. First one, KFC or Popeyes? KFC. No, not KFC. Popeyes. I don't think Did I have KFC? Two, why do you like Rowlet? Okay, I am going to go on for a while, so yeah, be prepared. Okay, one, he's very cute. Two, he has a good shiny. Three, very, very silly in the anime. Four, both the Decidueyes are goated. And Decidueye is also my favorite, second favorite Pokemon. And there's also like that one picture that was my profile picture which looks very funny. Okay, how much longer do you plan on doing YouTube? Well, definitely want to finish BFMB. I'd say like I'd say for like a while. Like, yeah, I definitely plan on doing this for a while. Like, question 4. There is no question 4. Bro, what was the point of that question 4? There's no question 4. 5. What is your opinion on Dwebble? Okay, Dwebble is very cute. Not the best Pokemon ever, but cute. I'd say A tier. I'd say he's an A tier Pokemon. Okay, then the next is just so cute. I'm assuming you're referring to my cat. Okay, next. So you watch this Venture Camp. Okay, automatically assuming. And if so, who's your favorite and least favorite, and what's your opinion on Inteleon? And for some reason, Cookie, who doesn't watch it, just as this Venture Camp mentioned. No, this Adventure Camp mentioned. But no, I do not. I watch full drama, but not this Adventure Camp. And my opinion on Inteleon, I'd say the worst Galar starter, but like, not terrible, but also not good. He's like B or C tier, I don't know. And as for my favorite and least favorite, oh no, it says least favorite, my bad. Least favorite. You know what, I'm just gonna search up an image of the characters. I'll circle my least favorite. And for those of you who do watch, judge me for my opinions. Okay, next. Do you prefer BFDI or II? BFDI, but II is also goated. How long were you in the OC? Between BFB 26 and 27. I don't know how long ago that was, but yeah, around that time. Favorite ship in BFDI? Okay, Peniel or Quainpin? Both are good. Do you think BFMB will have romance of any kind? Yeah, more likely than not. Okay, next. When can you free wristwatchy? I don't know. I will not answer that question. I have to avoid any spoilers. Can I get a cameo on BFMB? Well, I finished writing episode 2, so not in episode 2, but if you want in episode 3, I'll give you one. Why did you start a YouTube channel? My sister made me, and I was like, sure, why not? And yeah, I guess now I have a YouTube channel. Will you ever start a rock concert? No. When is the BFMB World Tour? When I have the budget to do so. Okay, next. Do you think you'll be the only person that'll work on the whole first season of BFMB, or will you eventually try to get other voice actors or animators soon? And if you do, maybe I can help out with the voice acting and animation, maybe. Oh, that's the only question. Well, technically I'm not the only person who worked on it, because Cookie voices Cookie and Monster Energy Drink. Oh, and also Hello Kitty Bow. But that's about it, yeah. Okay, as for the voice actors, I don't know how I can get more voice actors, but if I find a way, then yeah, I'll do it. I'll get more voice actors. And for the animators, that depends on how well you can replicate my animation style. Or I don't really know if I call it animation because it's just a bunch of images in CapCut. That's the animation. But if you want to actually try to animate, but keep the same art style, then yeah, I'll let you animate for me then. Okay, next. How old is Oreo? He was born March 2nd, 2025. Do the math. I'm too lazy to do it myself. Question 2. How do you feel having 1K subs? Honestly, really good. Didn't expect to get 1K subs so quickly. Or is it quickly? I don't know. I got 1K subs on my birthday, coincidentally, and I started July last year, so I don't know if that's quickly or not. I don't know. Let's see. What's next? Okay, if you play Deltarune, will you live stream it or make it into a series? Probably make it to a series like I did with Pokemon Scarlet. But don't watch the Pokemon Scarlet one. That one sucks. And I'll make a better version of it eventually. So yeah, don't watch the Pokemon Scarlet series. It's bad. Why are you so cool? Good question. Why is your cat so cool? Because he is a cat, and all cats are automatically cool. Except Incineroar, he sucks. Okay, unlimited games and no bacon, or no bacon and unlimited games. Okay, bye bacon. Like gaming's like half my channel. Like, yeah, like what, you expect me to give that up? No, no, no. Hell no. When BFMB will end, will you make a second season or is it one and done? Okay, I might make I think I will make a second season. Assuming it doesn't get cancelled like before it finishes. Like, but yeah, it depends on how successful it is. Okay, the next one is a very long one. Okay, question 1. Imagine you're in a time capsule and you pick up paper asking the time traveler to visit you at time at this place. And you put the paper in the time capsule note. No time traveler shows up. Now the time capsule is full. Mind if you have some space in the time capsule so you think about removing the paper, since there is no point in keeping it since you know the time traveler doesn't show up. But at the same time, if you remove the paper, that could be the very reason why the time traveler didn't show up. Should you remove the paper? Honestly, you know what you should do with the paper? Just draw a little tic-tac-toe. Yeah, play tic-tac-toe with the time traveler. Why there's so many D's in your name? I was playing Pokemon Unite, right? Well, when I first started playing Pokemon Unite, like I just made my name David, you know, like how it's spelled like a normal person would spell it, because I couldn't really think of any names to put in. But that name was taken, so I just kept on coming with like the different combinations of D's, like in the front and end, until I got something that actually worked. And I guess boom, that's my channel name. I guess that's what my name in like anything now. Question 4. Oh my gosh, that is so long. Why did you write out such a long question? If you have 2 time capsules going go back first and side instead of forward, then you make a paper. Okay, the first time capsule time to say. Try to be nice. And when it shows up, you go to your new castle you bought yesterday. A really, really long name. I can name it Pen Island. I have lots of points flying down the 2,763 feet tall water slide that you have, and the other 2,763 feet tall water slide that you have. When you go to the bottom of the third 2,763 feet tall water slide that you have, you hit an innocent child and it's injured to the moment you hit it. And you say, ha 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 ha, to the child. The child says, hello. Is this the owner of Pen Island? And you say, yes, this is the owner of Pen Island. It was really hard to come up with the name, Pen Island. I hope you like the name Pen Island. The child says, hello, owner of Pen Island. Pen Island sucks. Anyways, you are the one who killed my oh my gosh. You say, the owner. We'll never do such a thing. Oh my god. What are you talking about? The child says, when you put the peanut butter in the backward time capsule, my grandma opened it and she was allergic to peanut butter. So she died, and we cried. You sigh and say, I guess I have to put you in the second backward time capsule. Say goodbye to Pen Island. Go save your grandma. You put the child in the backward time capsule. The reason you're trying to save the grandma because you want someone to read the paper and to see you as the original place in the original time. But you realize it was for nothing because nobody showed up. What is the moral of the story? Just don't be allergic to peanut butter. Question 5, do you still wonder how that leaf tastes? Which one? Wait, which leaf? Be specific. Question 6. What would be the best possible question to ask in this post? And what's the answer to that question? Should you go gambling? The answer is yes. Next one. If you were stranded on an island with no boat, would you build the boat or become the boat? Or would you just seek a third option? Okay, but what if the island was Dream Island? Then what do you do? Okay, the next one says, are you part of the OC? What with your most popular video? Probably the BFDI out of context ones. Like, I don't know why. Those took like no effort to make, and yet somehow they're popular. What is your 11th favorite letter? You know, here's the tier list. There, that's my 11th favorite letter. Okay, then this question says, have you ever considered doing a Sonic Nuzlocke? Unfortunately, I have no friends to do it with. And like the only game I guess I could possibly do it with is like Scarlet and Violet, because I have both of those versions. Like, that's the only game I have both versions of, just because I wanted both Armor Rouge and Silver Lich. But no, I can't really like Sonic Nuzlocke with anybody, unfortunately, but if I could, I would.